Ah, yeah. This is happening. Y'all want to watch a stream of Dark Souls 2? This would be a perfect place for a stock crowd cheering and clapping sound effect if I had one at the ready, which ideally I would. I don't, so oh well. It's been a minute. We abandoned stream last week because of technical difficulties with the internet.
Oh,
Mama!
Somebody stop me.
That's good. That's probably still the funniest thing I've said on a stream. Maybe. Good delivery. Just gotta get that out of the way. I still have not seen The Mask. I only said that because there were a congregation of mask. What do you call someone who's in like an organization dedicated to something? Like a follower, but it's like there's a fancier word for it. Anyway, it was like that, but with The Mask, and specifically the bit on SNL where Jim Carrey is on SNL being like not weird, and everyone else just like all the actors come in and are playing a different character that he played at some point, and it's like unwatchably unfunny, but for some reason your weird friend Shay just like really likes it. I think everyone can relate to that. I think I'm not telling anything too abstract. Anyway, yeah, welcome back to Dark Souls 2. So we have a few different things that we're gonna do, or that we could do, and I think that I want to take a little detour from the path that we were going down. We were going through the Lost Bastille and making our way through that level, which is, when I think about it, probably one of my favorite levels in the game. We're going to take a little detour from that because I want to go down a path. I want to challenge myself a little bit and go down a somewhat harder path early. Otter, seek. Least. I'm the otter with the most. Come on now. Can't say that and then blame autocorrect for your harsh words. We're going to buy this Pharaoh's Lockstone that unlocks contraptions from Valencia. We're just going to buy that. I don't know if we're actually going to need that one in particular, but we're going to buy that. And rather than going back to the Lost Bastille, we're going to follow this pathway through the Ruined Gate. And I believe I checked this last time I was setting up stream. Obviously, we had to stop that one. Yeah, we do have the item that we need. We have the fragrant branch, so we can come back and go this way. Which I always get confused and think that this is where you come out of when you leave the tutorial area, things betwixt. I always think this is the same path, but it's not if you go this way. Like, once I'm here, I'm like, okay, I know where I am. But just, like, the initial, like, start of the paths all look identical to me leading out of Majula. Oh, we got some nice foliage. That is the teal. That's, like, almost as saturated as my skin tone in this game. What's going on here?
The way under is all blocked up, you see, by this god-awful statue. Heavens above. Who thought it a good idea to put it there? Oof, I'm in quite the pickle now.
I was trying to guide Mac this way when we had playing and gave up. Yeah, there's just so many different routes out of Majula, and they all look a little too samey, unless you've played the game a billion times. I love From Software's, like, their English voice casting has always been good. I don't know, just the rotating voice actors.
Gives me the willies.
They do good. They do a good job.
For long enough, it starts to look alive. It just doesn't seem quite right. There are no craftsmen round these parts. Hey, you don't think a real live person was turned to stone, do you?
Well, that's never happened in one of these games before. No one's ever been turned to stone in a Dark Souls game. Oh, sorry. Am I only speaking from personal experience? Yeah, that seems like an odd statue for a craftsman to just leave conveniently placed in front of a lever, seemingly trying to pull it. Oh well, that was weird. What's in here? Yuck! 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 Okay, got him. Don't worry, everyone. Things are normal in here again. Oh, no! I don't know what these enemies... I'm assuming they're also like used to be humans or at least humanoids. I'm not sure if they're just like hollows that have some weird like growth. I don't know. They're a little weird. They're a little gross. There's more doors upstairs, but I don't really see a way for us to get up there, so. Anyway. Ow. I like that too, actually. The fact that she like kept her motion, like the motion she was doing from when she was a statue. How you doing? People who always had fat nuts. The origin of that enemy.
Thank you. I've been petrified. Hard to speak.
I just like, I like to picture the voice actress in the recording booth just like coughing her lungs out. She sounds like she's having such a bad time. Absolutely selling it. You can't tell her shit's swanging too.
I'm fine. I think.
If you open it in the model viewer, you can tell. That's the only way.
Really, I am. My name is Rosabeth. Thank you so much for rescuing me.
You're welcome. Phew. Well, that's been fun. No, I'm just kidding. We'll talk to her more.
You're that traveler.
Yeah.
I still haven't thanked you. Well, I'm quite a
She had a bit of a moment. I mean, she did just come back from being a statue. She forgot us for a half second. It's okay. It's normal.
Consider this my thanks.
Prism stone. That's useless, but thank you.
Turn to stone.
Dark Soul. Hi, Mac. I forgot that we put on like a knight armor set as well. This was not what we were like wearing for most of the video game.
I feel shameful wearing these rags.
For what it's worth, it looks like it was a banging dress. I mean, I feel like you could buy something that's like intentionally ripped like that. Like, I don't know. It's pretty cool. I can understand wanting to change though. I can empathize.
As you've already saved my life.
Do you have any drip I could
But just
borrow?
look at me. My clothes are in tatters. Do you have any clothing that you could spare? I'll take anything, whatever you don't need. I'm not particular when it comes to apparel. Anything at all will do. Just put it on the ground, and I'll change into it later.
I don't know if that's how it was intended. Like you literally just drop items in front of her, but there is a separate menu to give her your armor. Oh, we could give her we could give her the fucking old ironclad helm. Oh, I don't want to do that to her though. I don't want to put her in something that callous. Although it would be funny. I also think that when you give her armor, you can't really get it back. So you don't want to give her anything like super unique that you're not going to want to wear for yourself ever. I think she could fuck up the brigand armor, honestly. You can also give her more like later. So like if we do give her some shitty equipment, it's not like the last chance we'll get. Let's give her something better. I mean, I want some boots. I do kind of like the idea of just putting her in like really heavy armor though. Dark Soul 2. Not 1. I like the idea of giving her the hunter's hat too. I don't remember if this is actually required now that I'm speaking it out loud. Here, let's give her some lame armor for the other stuff for now. Some brigand gauntlets. These are at least like gloves. You know, those are more practical, I think. And pants. Yeah, cannot be retrieved. Goodbye, hunter hat. Goodbye. Goodbye. You get an achievement for that.
I have my very own teacher.
Yay.
Carillion of the Fold, a famed sorcerer in Melfia, our hometown. I was fascinated by...
That's the... I don't know if we'll ever find out in this playthrough. That's the asshole sorcerer who wouldn't talk to us. He's pretty unique in that he's an asshole.
Set out for Drang Lake. I couldn't let him
I guess
go
it's not that unique these days.
But we were separated. Quite early on, I'm afraid. I'm rather unskilled. My lord probably ditched me. But oddly, I'm a fast learner when it comes to pyromancy. What we're fascinated by, and we're skilled at, are not always the same thing. Why can't I just focus on what I truly enjoy? Oh dear, I shouldn't be so choosy. It's hardly my place.
I like this character a lot. Dark Souls 2 has a lot of really good, memorable NPCs, I think.
I have my very own
I believe this is the only character in the series who specifically requests equipment to change into. She sells a couple useful rings actually. They're not like game changers, but they all have elemental resistances that will come in handy here and there. And these temporary buffs that I never use, never remember they exist. These upgrade pyromancy. She's our pyromancer merchant, so she's got a few of these on hand. I don't think we're gonna really dip our fingers into pyromancy much. Something like flash sweat might be useful as a niche at some point if we need extra fire resistance or iron flesh. She's also gonna move back to Majula, so we don't have to worry about buying anything. She's not gonna run out of stock or anything.
I'm very happy for this gift. After I change into this, I'm heading for Majula. I'm not sure where I might find the Lord, but perhaps Majula is my best chance. I'm going back to him. I hope we can meet again.
Sure.
Be safe.
Of course, anytime. What do you have to say about all this?
Clearing the way was your doing, was it?
Well, the way's still closed. I just unpetrified the girl.
Didn't think you had it in you, pal. No. That's not like it sounds, no. It was a pleasant surprise, that's all. Name's Ben Hart. Thanks to you, I can resume my journey. If we share the same path, I'm sure that we are going to meet again. I'll repay my debt to you in battle. I swear it, by my sword. The road ahead's going to be long, but I'm here to help.
I think you could make a case that Dark Souls 2 has more kind of typical D&D type guy, I guess. This guy is very much you're kind of hardened old warrior Viking type guy.
I am in your debt. It's a true man who honors his
Doesn't have as many weird hang-ups.
I swear it by my ancient sword.
He does have a cool sword. Joy! Here, what's a good one to switch out? These are all good, is the thing. Woo! Oh, that's not the one I thought it was. Not that good. Mid. Mid exciting cry. The coolest sword, some might say. So, it does look like a very familiar sword from the first Dark Souls game. And before that, well before that actually. From Software Easter egg sword. Check this out. Fuck off. Ow. Oh, okay. Should be okay. Yeah. The very same basilisk that probably turned Rosabeth to stone. We've avenged her. She seems so much happier now. Yeah, so that for some reason locks the way behind you, so we can't go back to... I mean, you can reopen it, but we can't walk back to Majula that way, which if this game didn't have warping, might be a problem. But it does, so it's fine. And we got a bonfire right here. Loud as fuck bonfire noise. Oh. I forgot this was here. And Estes Black Star. I forgot that was so close to Majula. I have to go back and turn that in. We can do some jumps here to get to the higher planes. Hello, what's going on in here? Anything fun? Not anymore. Cool door, by the way. Shame it sucks. Whoa, hi. Gavilan type guy. Oh. The Gavilan type guy. So proud on human FG. We got a Titanite shard there too. Adventure sevenfold. I mean, there's only one. I don't Basilisk. I don't see how I adventure sevenfold. Mathematically, that just ain't connecting with me. Fuck. We're gonna make this jump. Don't you worry. What are you so angry about? Relax. There we go. Huh? I thought he died. Oddball ahead. It's just a little spike sticking on the wall. That is a bit of an oddball. Huh. Anything else up here? I don't see anything else up here. Gotta do little checks for emergency illusory walls, but I don't see anything of the sort. Okay. I guess we can rest here and warp back. From my memory, there's another bonfire not far up that way, but that's okay. There is actually a ring from the cat Xiaoqua that we need to buy if we want to do a side quest coming up, so I might take a pit stop in there and see if we can afford it.
Is that a shard you've here to see? However,
Is that a shard you found? Yes. Thank you.
Oh,
Alright, don't play games with me. You know what I'm after. Okay, we actually want to get this ring, the Ring of Whispers. Hear the voices of foes. Used for locating hidden enemies, and perhaps for a few other things as well.
nothing's well.
So we need about 3,000 more souls, which I think we should be able to... Oh, I had 2 shards? I gotta give her the other one. I didn't realize I was already holding one. I'm glad I looked at my inventory, I guess. Okay, let's see. I think this is enough. Nope. But one of these should be... Yeah. I think that was the minimum we could have used to be able to buy those, so... Works for me.
Satisfied? I'll be around if you ever come back.
I will. I'll be back. Let's go turn in that other one. So we're gonna be up to 6 Estus. That's not so bad. They start you out with so few, but you do get access to a lot of shards pretty quickly in this game. Nope, that's not where we're going. The Shaded Woods. Welcome to the Shaded Woods, everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, the Shaded Woods. Dark Souls 2. Round of applause. Not one of my all-time favorites, but also not terribly offensive. We should have a fine time here. I didn't think that this door was going to close. I guess we have to pull this lever again. I'm assuming it's going to, yeah, unleash all the enemies. Is this open yet? Does that one not open this door? Ow! Oh my god! That did a grip of damage. I was not expecting all that. Let me know if the audio is balanced well. Whenever I do like a critical hit type thing, it gets really loud for me. Scholar of the First Shin. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. This game is pretty ridiculous. They should should do an episode of ridiculousness in 2025 where they feature exclusively streamers playing Dark Souls 2 and clips of them reacting to it. I think that would go over really well. I don't know what kind of ratings that show gets at this point, but I'm assuming that would just be the death knell. That would be the last one. Go out with a bang. We Paladin mode? In a sense. In a sense, right now we are Paladin mode. I kind of just stumbled into wearing this armor. Like, I put it on and I kind of dig the look of it. Ow. That shit got canceled? When did ridiculous? I swear I've seen that on at my parents' house, like, not long ago. Did that show actually get canceled? What would they show on MTV if it got canceled? Does MTV just give up? We got another Paris Lockstone, so we got 2 now. It means we don't have to agonize around using 1. Hello, friends. We could just run past them, but I do want those items that they got, so I am going to kick their asses. By attacking in the most awkward fashion to put me in the middle of all 4 of them. Alright, we've taken care of that nudist colony. Good work, everyone. Right up next week. Oh, it's broken into, like, separate pieces, because this is the head of the statue. That would have been pretty tall for the height of that, whatever you call that, cylindrical room. It ended in October of this year? Is that real? Oh, another bonfire. Is that real? I did not know that. What are the odds I would just happen to make a ridiculousness joke? It can't be coincidence. It's kind of fun bonfire. There's 3 different paths we can go down. Check out the middle path first. I missed. Where are you freaks going? Oh, God! I'm not even scared. I knew this was going to happen. Ow. Ow. They still do a lot of damage, though. Yeah. Okay, now we can fight for real. Nope, the butt lock. We have him in the butt loop. Nope, he didn't fall for it again. Ow. Ow. Owie. Yeah, we'll take 2. Just be absolutely safe. Nope. Fucked up. Ugh. That shit missed? Okay, that shit missed. We'd be missing. Oh, it worked out. Channel West Coast out on the street. I don't know what that means. Funny white tree. Giant? I don't think so. Ow. Gross little freak. The red tearstone ring, what does that one do? Boost attack when HP is low. Temporarily increasing as well as attack power. Keitha, goddess of tears, mourns the undeserving dead, shedding tears as red as blood. It is said that the stone set in this ring is one such tear. That's beautiful. Oh, yeah. Okay. I forgot that that was what she called herself. They do that again. Out. The idea of her being out on the street is very funny to me. Yes, we got another cool fancy door here. We can't open this fantasy door yet. We gotta go back. It's the end of middle path. Tuck that away for later, though. It's a very memorable door. She died too just yesterday. I looked it up. What? So, okay, so you're spelling it channel. Is it channel or Chanel? Because Chanel sounds more like a name. Okay, yes, thank you. Chanel West Coast. Channel West Coast just sounds like a broadcasting network for the West, like West Coast culture, which sounds like something that, oddly enough, would also exist on MTV when MTV was like a real channel and people cared about cable TV. She's spelling it... Did anyone tell her she was spelling it wrong? Can we reflect... Hold on. Do that again. Can we reflect arrows with the shield? Ow. Not like that. Do it again. Okay. I'm not going to try that a third time. Uh-oh. Don't hit me. Okay, thank you. He took his bow back out. Asshole. That almost killed me. Fuck you. Funny run on these guys. I didn't even acknowledge that this isn't an enemy that we've seen yet. I don't think anyway. This is the Falconers. They look like they would be, like, kind of intimidating enemies, but their run is really funny, and I don't know why it's like that. I don't know if it's intentional. Ow. I fucked that up. Also, they do a lot of damage to me. I'm not super healthy, mind you. I don't even remember what our vigor is at. Like, I was gonna say 15, but I don't even think it is 15. I think it's like 10. Go Birds! It is 15. Okay. I'm coping a little bit. Live by the parry, die by the parry, they say. Ow. I don't know their attack windows very well. Oh, where are you hopping to? Cool jump. The Falconer armor. Don't clip me saying go Birds. I mean, like, it's fine if you do, but it's not really indicative of who I am. Okay, I don't know their timings. I don't know it. I lost my souls. I'm sorry. I really wanted to parry. Parry haters kicking their little feet right now. Someone clip that. I'm also not using a shield that makes parrying easier, I remember. I'm using a shield that lets you parry spells because it sounds cool. Ow. There we go. That works. Damn. See, why do that? Why attack 3 times when you can parry and kill them in 1 hit? It's obviously the much better solution. Fucking hell. How many life gems? We actually don't have a ton of life gems right now. We could buy more, but we don't have a ton. Oh. Always switching back. Okay. Hold on. They do damage. You gotta give them credit. Yeah. Damn, I didn't get a good punish. Oh. I keep trying to... I have a bad habit from more recent Souls games where I'm trying to, like sprint away. Like, I'm trying to just kind of immediately turn around and sprint while locked on, but in the earlier ones, they definitely did not want you to do that. It's more slower pace. There's a deliberate, like, delay if you do that. Like, it's very much designed that way. In, like, Sekiro and Lies of P, which I played much more recently, it is not like that. You can't call them Roller Skate Jones. Their name is the Falconers. Just following this spirit. Looks like there's another one over there just kind of standing around. That's fun. Hey, wait a sec. Whoa! That's an enemy. You can't lock onto it. It's a lot of fun. Using a thrusting weapon against these guys is very annoying. Okay, alright. Okay. I'm dead. He switched to a bow. Fuck. Left path is not going well right now. Left path is being quite mean to me. The fucked up thing is I know what's down this way, and I know we don't have to do this yet, but just like for like exploration purposes, I wanna do it. Ow. What the fuck? Why did he get to do that? Okay. Fuck you. Quit this nonsense this instant. He let it off the roll too? I didn't know they did that. The arrow is like perfectly arced to hit me at the end of my roll. Fuck. Oh. That's what I get. Maybe I should just go down the other path. That's what I get for attempting to be somewhere, like, slightly earlier than you're supposed to be. And I do mean slightly. We are, like... I don't even know if that's true, actually. We're pretty good on levels. I think I just suck. I think that's a more likely explanation for what's happening here. Let's just go down the right path. Let's just go down the right path. Left path, we can check out later. Oh, they weren't kidding when they called this shit the Shaded Woods, huh? So a lot of people don't like this part. I think it's fine. You basically just have to stick to the wall, and you will not lose your way. It's a little bit of a maze area. Only if you try to just like sprint through the middle. Who's this fellow?
Leave me be.
Oh, okay.
I like it quiet. Leave me be.
Oh, okay. He likes it quiet. What can I do that's... we don't have anything that, like, makes a lot of noise, do we? I don't think we... Here we go. Alright, that's all. I just wanted to get that on my system. Nah, I'm just kidding. We'll talk to him.
What business have you here, traveller? You may call me Vengal, if I deserve a name in this sorry state. 'Tis rare to flap these guns. This is pleasant.
I really like the way this is set up. It's not immediately apparent that he's just like a head on this stack of it. Like it kind of hides like, oh, maybe there's a body under there, but he is just a head.
I was hired to defend the kingdom. I remember a long, brutal fight, and then somebody killed me. So I thought, I came to, and found myself like this. I don't know what explains it, but it's not so bad, really. Now I watch the days go by, and gaze at the night sky, thinking of
Not a good day for gazing at the night sky.
I'd grown weary of battle, but did not realize it until now. I know not what brings you on this journey, nor will I deign to ask. You may bear a great burden, don't we all? I prefer to stay my distance. But I want to warn you of something. My body. I see visions. My body, headless, raging without me. My body, wielding my sword, a sword forged only to kill.
As opposed to other swords,
Body will show no mercy.
which are forged to like crochet or something.
Stay far away. I learn new things every day. Things I never learned.
Like this. Have you learned this one? Sorry, you said you like it quiet?
If I can help you
Like, sorry, Vanguard.
acquire something, do speak up.
I really like this NPC. Decapitate. That seems in poor taste. Come on now. He sells some iconic swords. We already have one of these, so if you need a second great sword, you could buy one off of him. And a claymore. Pretty cool. Some arrows. Gold pine resin, that's a big one. Lightning damage. We still have one to use. And magic barrier. What does this do? Increases resistance to magic, lightning, fire, and dark. That could come in handy. Smearco said to shield its caster with the rock's armor. It was common among the wizard knights of Mira. That might be worth picking up, actually.
I cannot lie.
We're gonna get more spell slots at some point.
Wonder what's become of the kingdom.
Pick them up and shake them around really hard.
We soldiers stared death in the
Ah.
eye together.
Thanks to you, I've recalled the joy of circular motion.
I am afraid. But perhaps it's for the best. We knew not what we fought for. I was born in Feroza, a land in the distant east. When I was born, we were already mired in prolonged conflict with our neighbours. Eventually, our kingdom fell. Our people scattered. I've been a sellsword ever since. All I ever knew was war. And I can imagine no other way to live. What a fool I was.
I mean, it's not really your fault, you know. It's just kind of the world you were born into.
I'm
Grew up
grateful for
around.
these peaceful days. But such contentment lies only in the here and now. Why must life be so confounding? Thank you for lending an ear to my
Life is fucking
groanings.
confounding, dude. Got a good point.
Take these. I've no use for them.
Oh, thanks. He gave me his helmet that he's still
Go
wearing.
along and resume your journey.
Thank you.
Farewell.
I'll be back.
I will retire to my silence.
Aw. Cool character. This helmet. Pretty good. Not a bad helmet at all. I don't know if it's like the best, but it's got very good defenses. He was not on like a mad beast on the battlefield. It does push us just slightly over the weight threshold that we want to be. Might have to switch to some. Yeah. Those look okay. Those look okay. How do the Falconer gloves look? Ugh. Not a big fan. Gloves worn by the Volgan Falconers. Domestic Volgan soldiers are infamously timid, so it is no wonder that this fierce band of mercenary falconers were hired to compensate. In practice, they serve as bodyguards for the affluent elite, and they serve well, such that nobody dares scrutinize their backgrounds. So they also sell swords. Cool helmet. You can see our eyes poking out of that a little bit. And it's a little bit, you know, he's got cute little ears. Can't go wrong with that. Silver Proud Knight. Human Effigy, always good. I see an item over there. I see a freak hiding out who might try to kill us. The reason why people don't like this spot, primarily, is that there are low visibility enemies in a low visibility area. Yeah, this is where we just came from. Yeah, he's sneaking around. I see you, asshole. You're not as slick as you think. Not as slick as one would like to believe. And then the players just running up are confusing the shit out of me. I didn't have that problem when I played this game for the first time with no multiplayer, no online. And there's these trees with faces, which I didn't even notice these before. They make a noise when you hit them. I think they attract enemies to them or something. I don't recall using them much. I'm gonna hug the wall here. There's a chest. There's a few other pickups we can get here. I don't know if any of them are particularly useful for us. But we're gonna see. Okay, I want to be careful because I feel like someone's gonna follow us up here. Yeah, I see one. Okay. Where are you walking to? Where are you back walking to? Ow. Okay, now we should be able to open this without getting murdered. Gloranthy ring +1. That's crazy. We already got 2 of these. It's a little heavier, but I'm gonna take that. Uh-oh. Bully Sherman. What did Sherman do to deserve that? Also, hold on. I'm taking this one fireball off my quick select. Okay, so someone's here to kill us. I think that's a player. I don't recognize that as an NPC name. I could be wrong. Oh. Ooh. Poison, okay. I tried. I wanted that really badly. Uh-oh. Okay. Deep breaths, everyone. Ow. I didn't take any damage from that, which is weird. That seems to be some online shenanigans happening. Ooh. I think we don't have a... I don't think we have a good connection here. It's really hard to get a grip on. He's not damaging me. What's happening? Or is he doing so little damage it just doesn't matter? What is going on? Is he trying to kill me through, like... Oh, he's trying to break my gear. That's what that is. Okay. I understand now. That's not poison. That's, like, corrosion. Here. Let's take off some of our rings. Yeah, and my gloves are gonna... Oh. Should I take off my armor too? I guess I will. I caught on to your shit. Oh, but it does... Now he's doing more damage to me. Was I resisting that much, though? Or is that, like, the gimmick of that weapon? See, I'm very curious about that. Can I lose him, do we think? Nope. I tried. Oh, he gave me the finger, so to speak. I wonder if the damage hike from when I was wearing armor to when I wasn't was so high that I wonder if that was like a weapon with a special property to do more damage, or if the resistance really just made that much of a difference. I don't know, because he was like scratching me before. That was interesting. That was interesting. He did break my gloves. Everything else we managed to keep at least. Sure, where the falcon armor went? It's like similar in stats, but not quite as heavy. I do like how it looks. Yeah, my gloves got fucked over. What are we wearing? Night leggings? Yeah, that looks right. Oh, we don't have the rings on. I'm looking at my weight. I'm like, what's going on? I had someone do this to me too when I was playing. Maybe it's the same guy. It's probably a good one. It's probably still a good one to keep on, honestly. Okay. I'm glad I caught on to it. I could envision being extremely pissed about that. But it was kind of a neat idea. And I feel kind of smart for figuring out what he was doing. Before it got really bad and all my rings were broken and shit. Homie, I don't know what's going on. This shit is pretty annoying. I hear someone walking up. Yeah. Just let me get out of here. Okay. We're fine. I took a risk. Jumping? I don't think so. Ow. I think they hit one of those trees. I'm just gonna take the opportunity to run the fuck away. Oh, is it like... Is doing something with the fog? I don't know what's going on. Okay, no, it did it. It did get his attention. Die. Well, can I pick up my souls? Is this even worth trying to do? Where was I when I died? Ow. I have no idea. Is this it? No, it's not mine. Easier when making use of the trees, at least. I've never actually, like, tried to make use of them before. Oh, shit. There we go. Yeah, I don't know where I was standing when I died. Oh. Stop that. Do you even get to pick up your souls when an invader kills you? It's happened to me so infrequently, I honestly don't remember. I think we just take the L and move on, honestly. Oh. I'm hitting that just in case. I heard crinkling. Oh. Like, even taking advantage of the gimmick to, like, draw them in, I can still barely see them. And they dot, like, they roll just so much. Okay, let's head out of here. Looking down to make sure I don't run off a cliff. All right, we're back at the beginning, baby. Oh wait, you can see my souls. Alright, as long as we run straight ahead, we'll run right over them. I can't believe we moved around that much fighting that NPC. I feel like I've been fumbling around in this shaded woods for, like, the greater part of 2 hours, but it hasn't really been that long. That little section is actually quite small. That invader just set us back a bit. There we go. Now we're in the ugly, mossy part of the shaded woods. Not my favorite level aesthetically, for sure. Alright, let's take a look around. This area has a lot of statues that we can use branches on, which we currently... I don't think we have any at the moment. I don't know if we get one easily, but let's see. Also, I know your tricks. You don't fool me. Ow. You fool me by not taking poise damage. Yeah, unless you have a weapon with like a big sweeping hitbox, attacking those guys and being accurate without being able to lock on is a pain in the ass. And magic bolts. Go that way. Let's see, we can jump. We can make a little jump over there. Oh my god. I didn't even mean to go through the hole. Hi, old man. How's the weather up there? Corrosion. I'm used to this. Yeah, don't stand in that stuff. If you can believe it. There's layers of annoyance here. They can petrify us, and there's corrosion shit on the floor that we can stand in. Frost stone. You know what? Is this worth it? I don't know. Why do I have this equipped? I don't have any pyromancy equipped. Twinkling Titanite. Cool. Door here that we cannot open. I don't think we can break it either. Nah, it's reinforced. Alright. So we gotta find a way. Maybe the hole we jumped in from was the way out of here, actually. It was. Convenient. If you're wondering what that bar is that keeps going up, that's the curse meter. This area likes to put these little giggling witch pots that I swear use a stock sound effect that was used in SpongeBob to give you the curse status. Which will slowly lower our max HP, which sucks, and we don't want that. A statue blocks your way. Thanks, I know. I see him. Yeah, we gotta find a branch for that. Let's see, we already poked around down there, I think. Yeah, this is where we came from. I think we can jump down there if we want. I don't know if there's anything good for us, but should we try it? Whee! Tried locking on and short up. Okay. Treasure head, but be wary of tough enemy. Tough enemy, you say? Fuck. Hold on. Take two. There we go. Tough enemy, you say? Just laid down and took it. Diane's helmet. We got his helmet. Sublime Bone Dust. That's a good get. 69,000 souls, or 6,900 souls. That's pretty nice. It's pretty cool. Collect 0 more souls for the rest of the game challenge. Can't unblock that. Alright. Well, if we want to go back and burn that, we can. Oh. Bonus chest. The Black Knight Halberd. The Grand Mac Daddy of Dark Souls 1. Halberd wielded by knights who served a Lord of Light in a long-forgotten age. Even after their flesh was charred by flame, they remained as strong as ever and stood watch, challenging visitors to their land. We do not have the dexterity to wield it. You can tell it's rusted. It's not as dark as it used to be. The metal's a lot lighter. Is that the only way? I guess that's what we have to do. Whee! Okay. That was fine. That was the weapon that we used all through Dark Souls 1 that I had heard was strong, and then we used it, and it trivialized most of the difficult parts of that game. Granted, like with the fact that I had played it before and like knew what to expect, it trivialized a lot of the harder parts, for sure. Butterflies and torches. Are you an enemy? You are. The way you were walking was a little odd. Yeah, unless you have a really fast swinging weapon, it's hard to get a hit in before they hit you. Like, I feel like I kind of am... What's the word? I hate thinking of words on the spot. This is why I write and don't talk. Compelled to trade. It's borderline mandatory. Compelled to trade hits. Fatty. Don't be mean to me just because they made the wall wide. Or narrow, rather. Oh god. I'm cursed. It's a nasty one. There's one under the floor here that's affecting us, I think. Whoa. Speaking of nasty ones. Ow. Another Pharaoh's Lockstone. Good to hold on to those. This is the asshole that cursed me. Who the hell was that guy? So, this is, I think, a really interesting NPC. I'm gonna talk to him in a second here. I'm being drawn in by this goddamn twinkling noise. Yeah. Fuck. No shot. That sucks. Oh, there's chest there. The area, this little ledge is designed slightly awkwardly. There we go. It's a lot of like little walls. The Dark Scythe. This is actually just a scythe enchanted with dark. Which we can actually wield comfortably with our current stats. Scythe fitted with a large custom blade has an extended slashing reach when swung broadly, but beware, these attacks make the wielder very, very vulnerable. Can't speak today. It's a heavy weapon too, pushed over the edge. I remember using this for some crowd control in my first playthrough. It's got good reach. And it comes pre-enchanted, a lot like the Fire Longsword. Two-handed. Has this really good spinning attack with the strong attack. Does this combo into anything? It uses a lot of stamina. That's what it means by it leaving you open. We'll use it for a minute. So, the way this is designed, with this little, like, mini kind of sand arena, and this ledge that you can get up behind him, is really inviting to, like, go in and just hit him with a plunging attack and fight him to the death. Because he looks like a scary, unique enemy that will, like, aggro to you as soon as you drop down there. And it's actually a little bit of a trick, because if you go up to him, he's not aggressive at all. He just says ... question mark. An emotion we can all relate to on a deeply human level. Now, if we want to actually talk to him and have a normal conversation, we can equip this ring that lets us hear the voices of foes.
Human, are we? This is no place for you. Be gone.
Everyone tells you to fuck off the first time you try to talk to them in this game.
You're not afraid of me.
I was my first playthrough.
Humans rarely come here. Those who do turn back when they see me, or make an attempt on my life.
Like, they literally acknowledge that they set it up for you to be like, oh, that guy looks scary, I should get the drop on him. I love that. I think that's really clever.
He created us long
We
ago.
once had a master.
But he was born with a fatal flaw. He resented those who had what he lacked and became fully mired in hatred. Eventually, he drove himself mad. It was at the peak of this madness that he conjured up we strange creatures. Our master was a tragically lonely soul. Eventually, his solitude eroded his very reason. In the end, he never understood what it was that he truly lacked.
A heart.
Nobody knows when we were born, or where our master has gone. The only ones who even speak a human tongue are myself and my better half. I wish to ask a favor of you. I want you to kill my betrothed.
Oh, no problem.
Once,
I work in an office in the United States. People are always telling me, they're always asking this of me.
She became violent, raging uncontrollably. Eventually, she came after me. And we have been locked in combat ever since.
That sounds badass. I'd love to help you do that.
Be at a standstill. The wounds we exchange are never lethal. I was born my master's madness. Perhaps this is some curse. I will be sure to assist you in return.
Cool. Alright, I'm down for that. His legs are really, like, dug in, huh? A couple little puddles. Is that... I don't know. Just kind of a weird little texture under there.
Is a distant fog. My name was Tark.
Tark.
That is all that I remember.
I mean... It's enough for me, dude, to know that you're pretty cool. A statue blocks your way. That noise we just heard, that's what you hear when you're nearby an enemy wearing the ring normally. You hear a lot of, like, kind of useless extra growls and gurgles that aren't very useful to us. So we're going to take that off. But yeah, Tark wants us to kill his lover, his betrothed, who may or may not be the boss of this area. Who knows? And we may or may not be able to summon him for it. Who knows? Not me. Blind playthrough. I should have put that in the Twitch tags just as a funny little joke, a funny little lie. Yeah. I want to see if we can get our hands on a branch in this area. There's so many statues to take care of. These enemies are very basic movesets, but they hit really hard. You gotta take them seriously. Oh, yeah! Sorry, I got excited. They hit very hard if you do get hit. I forget what they're called. I feel like they have a name. Oh. Yeah, he didn't care about that. Did not flinch. Can we parry on everything? Not like that. I'm not gonna try it again. I'm gonna die. Okay. I think we can attempt it. Damn it. Am I late? I must be. Or am I a little early? Fuck. We got one more. We got one more heal. We got one more chance. Okay. Well. Oh! I didn't get the backstab. Ow. Owie. That's okay. The bonfire is right there. This area is pretty condensed. I think is a good word for it. Also, maybe we should stick with our +4 weapon, not the scythe. Although it wasn't doing too bad for like being unupgraded. Awesome. Love to see it. I'm curious. We were doing like 330 with a backstab with the scythe. I'm curious what we do with our mace. Okay, a bit more. A bit more, you could say. This guy's got a gold mane. I don't actually know if they're different, but... Lion Warrior Helm. He was looking at his friend that we can't unstatuify. Ferris Lockstone, Silver Brave Warrior. More Lockstones, no branches. We have to come back here later, it seems. Gotcha. I don't know what that roll stat was supposed to be, but I liked it. I liked it a lot. Tanchuck and Petrified Dragon Bone. Pretty cool. Love picking up loot in this game. Even if it's stuff I won't use, I love picking it up. It makes me feel good. Oh, come on. Come back. Come on. Alright. 23. I don't think the actual bolt hit him there. Nice. So this little pit there... Let's bring if we walk around this way. No, not quite. Little pit is designed to drop us down where we were before with the basilisks. So we don't really need to go down there right now. Hold up. Oh, fuck. Oh, dear. Oh, God. Okay, we're fine. Maybe. Okay, we're fine. Fuck these guys. Okay. Need one of you to, like, get upset and back off. This cannot be. I don't need this. This is a little bit much. Oh. I didn't even know there was a hole there. It fell off. Yeah, okay. Alright. That was stressful. Didn't like that one at all. Another statue. Statues absolutely littering the joint. Oh. I'm gonna pop down there in a second, don't worry. Keep that in your heart. We'll see it. Soul of Brave Warrior and some Skeptic's Spice. Must be nice. Ow! That's what I get for a lousy little pun. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's pop down here for a second. A little tumble. Where the old man was. Homing Soul Mask, a spell that we will not use, but is not bad. Little setup spell.
Very fit undead you
Oh, you noticed.
a bit too alive, but with a darkish shadow.
I mean, I don't look too alive if you zoom on my face, but
Still unprepared,
take what you mean.
deeper dark, and like every undead, you have no future. Oh my, don't mind me. I'm just talking amongst myself. But
That's awesome. Love that for you.
for a truer dark, then meet again. We shall. The dark is still nascent within you. May the dark
I get that a lot.
your way.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
The dark.
Alright. Well, not much more we can do with him for now. We're gonna rest up at the bonfire real quick. We have 13,000. How many souls do we need to level up? 6,000. Should we go back? We have Sublime Bone Dust too. We could use. The thing is, we're gonna be prioritizing leveling up our dexterity for a little bit because we need it to a certain point to use the weapon I want to use. So our next few level ups are not gonna be that productive in terms of like making ourselves stronger at the moment. But they'll pay off eventually in the long term.
Bear less.
Lest. We don't have a flash shard. Hee hee, just teased you. Just kidding. Yeah, we still need quite a few more points in dex, so we're gonna do that for now. I also want to peek over here. We could reinforce our mace again. That's not a bad idea. The only reason to be more conservative with the chime is I don't know when or if or what chime is like optimal in this game that we're gonna be getting later. So like I'm holding off on just pumping points into it. Should we repair our leather gloves? Reinforce them. Does that fix them? No. Not how that works. That was a waste. That's okay. Oh, it's less than I thought. Is this like 50? Yeah, that's nothing. Reinforce scraps of garbage. That's a great idea. We'll just get our mace to +5. No reason not to. And we can go see our girl looking absolutely fantastic.
Oh, there you are.
Fancy leather hat and then the
I'm
fucking
here, and Majula, thanks entirely to you.
ugly, poofy...
Even were kind enough
I don't even know what to call that. A coat?
so very much.
You're welcome. Honestly, I think the tattered dress was better.
Come to me.
The pantaloons are not doing any favors either.
It was a perilous trek across the mountain. I faced the most frightful things. The number of times I nearly died.
I like that voice reading a lot.
It was a perilous.
The number of times I nearly died. Very good. Okay, let's go fight a boss. Fuck it, you know? Playing fast and loose on this stream. Really fast and loose is how I would describe my style. If you were to interview me in a gaming publication, that's probably how I would describe myself. Oh, we need to use... Wait, are you gonna come after me and kill me? Okay. We need to use one of these as well. We're doing fine on human effigies, so not worried about, like, using too many of them or anything like that. Are you gonna be nice? Okay, he was nice. Alright, is this our summon sign? Bradley of the Old Guard. No, we don't want Bradley. Bradley is not who I'm after. I do like some of the lighting with the skybox. That's about the nicest thing I can say about this area visually. I'm just not a fan of the mossy texture. Like, it's just a shade of green that's not pleasant to my eyes. Here he is, baby. Glowing, red-eyed, man-scorpion Tark we could summon for this boss battle. You know, I did say I don't usually like summoning. And I stick to that. But I don't got nothing to prove. I've beaten this game enough times. Let's get Tark in here. Yeah. It's also just a very unique summon. Like, we don't get a lot of just NPCs who look like that. Oh, she doesn't seem so tough. Ah! That was rude. Oh. A little heads up next time, Tark. Thank you. So our shield can reflect magic, and I really want to try parrying some magic. But I need a more obvious tell than that. Hey, don't be mean to Tark. Damn, he's going crazy. He's kind of kicking our ass, actually. Najka. She gave up. I was playing around too much. I really want to try reflecting a spell, but Target's going crazy. Oh. So there's an item up in this tree that we can make her break this tree. If she goes for us and not Tark, I don't know if she is. Oh, I see her coming over. Ow. The gimmick of that attack is you're supposed to stand on this little piece of rubble to kind of keep out of harm's way, but I wanted to break that. Okay, I'm going to have to try parrying one of these, I think. I think this is going to be our best bet. Oh. Oh! We shot back something. We parried something. I'll take that. She's coming in right now. Oh, my goodness. Okay. There's some lightning. That's not lightning. I think it's will finish her off. Yeah. Good work, Tark. Proud of you, man. Sorry about killing your wife. I'm just assuming that doesn't feel good, even if you did, you know, had to be done. Alright. I'm not sure if it's better to... It's probably better to go forward and then go back and talk to him, because we do want to get our reward for helping him out. But we'll go through here first. Left. 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 That's awesome. The Doors of Pharos, who conveniently shares a name with that Lockstone guy. We've been picking up his trinkets. Hey, you're in water. Die. Woo. Nope. No worries. More Goblin type guy. Goblin type guy. I forget. I think the bonfire's down this side. IIRC. Yes. Alright, let's light that sucker and let's pop back over to Tark real quick and just say our hellos. Did we have to jump over? I don't recall. I don't remember if that was a mandatory thing or if I just... No, it wasn't. But that was just cool. Yeah, it's down this way. Ow. Oh, wait. Don't forget about this guy over here. Fuck. Got him. Okay. I really wasn't sure if we would be able to. Titanite chunk and a couple shards and a bolt stone. Lightning enchantment. That's neat. Oh, right. We need the ring. We do need this bad boy. There we go.
You've defeated my better half.
Hey, you did like at least 40% of the work.
Take it.
It was really impressive, honestly. Thank you.
I have no gods to pray to, but still I pray that your journey will be safe.
We gotta warm up. Happy ending. I'm gonna pretend I meant to do that and not change to warm up. Yeah.
I have no gods, but still.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. So we got another branch. I'm not really sure which statue I want to use it on. There's a few good candidates. Like, there's a little something behind that one that's pretty cool. There's another one nearby that will unlock something important later. Like, there's so many good statues to use one on. People hate the branch thing, and I get it. I understand why. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I never minded it. I like the idea of a key item. It's like you have all these locked little doors around the world. And I understand they could do it, like, maybe implement it in a way that's a little bit less obtuse, whatever. You have all these little locked doors around the world, and you pick up single-use keys that unlock that door, or that safe if it's just, like, a chest behind them or something, right? Like, I don't know. I think that's pretty cool. Obviously, you can't know what's behind everything your first time. But then you find out as you go, and then you can replay it knowing and all that stuff. I don't know. It's fun. I am going to use it on this guy, I think. Kind of spur-of-the-moment decision, but this isn't a bad one. What's up, man? You feeling better? Oh, he's feeling better. Ow. They're really poised tanky. Line order cuffs. So the reason we did that guy in particular is that if we round this corner, we can find a scary-looking body with no head, suspiciously. Who has less poison than the guy we just fought. Oh, you can backstab him. I wasn't sure because of how huge he was. Oh, number 2. I think we got him. Oh, yeah. We got the rest of Vangarl set. Just from kicking his body's ass. That was his leftovers. Vangarl's armor, very heavy, but also very good. He was known as a raging deadly warrior. Even Ferocious Lion Knights, a motley crew of rabid fighters, kept him at arm's length. So he's really changed. He's really mellowed in recent years. Yeah, it's a very good heavy armor set. If you want to make use of that. We're right above him, actually. It's kind of fun. Can you drop down there? Is that a death plane? I don't know. Do I want to risk that? And we've already been on this side because we did a little jump from up there. Is this a death plane? It's not. It's actually not. That's cool. I'm glad.
Back again. Well, this is a pleasant surprise. Ah, it was you who vanquished
I
my...
killed your body. You're welcome.
It is my body, you see, and I can sense what happens to it. I do not mourn for it. Good riddance. If you wish for help, summon me. I'm rusty in battle, but will fight by your side.
Doing that unlocks him as a summon, which is
Cannot
pretty
lie.
cool.
Sometimes I wonder what's become of the kingdom. I was a hired hand, yes, but we soldiers stared death in the eye together, and for his highness, I am afraid, but perhaps it's for the best. We knew not what we fought for. I was born in Ferrol. When I was born,
Yeah, we've heard this before.
all I ever knew will have...
Just want to make sure. Oh, his shop expands too. So we can buy both swords that he was using. He's got a straight sword and a curved sword. And they're both, from my memory, they're both pretty solid. This one has an A rating in strength scaling, which is pretty good. It's battle worn and terribly rusted and remains a deadly weapon. Legend has it was built to test the limits of the strength of Ferosa Knights until Vanguard swung it about like a wooden plaything, claiming ownership by demonstration. Pretty cool. No, same deal. He was dual wielding them from the start. He also has a shield. I didn't see no shield when we were fighting him, but, you know, it's there. I am going to buy this magic barrier miracle. I don't know if that's available anywhere else, or you can find it. Not positive, but I'll buy it off him. Yeah.
May we meet again, one day soon.
So that's pretty much the, should we use Armor Bone? I mean, it doesn't really save any time. That's pretty much it for the Shaded Woods, aside from those other pathways that we can't fully explore yet. I know I didn't fully go down the left one on account of dying multiple times, but I assure you we can't fully explore it yet. It is kind of neat, though. I'm kind of regretting the fact that we turned around there. Honestly, if I put on Vangarl's armor, right, for a demonstration here, it kind of, aside from like the added like fur bits, it kind of fits like the Falconer's armor. It kind of looks similar a little bit. Maybe it's just the shade of red that's throwing me off. It is a cool armor set, though. It's a pretty cool look. I'm gonna head back to Majula real quick. I want to see to what extent we can level up our dexterity.
Bearer of the curtains,
Let's see. Okay. So we're 4 points short of where we need it to be for the weapon I want to use. So I think what we're going to do... I'm going to bank these just so I don't throw them away. I think what we're going to do is rather than continue on in the Doors of Pharos for now, I think we're actually going to double back to the Lost Bastille. Into one of the... I think Servants' Quarters was the last bonfire that we got. We're going to double back there for now. Keep you on your toes a little bit. See if we can make a little bit more progress and amass a couple more souls. So this is right after we fought the Ruined Sentinels. We come down to this scary room, and Pursuer responds because they hate us. Except me, I love fighting these guys. They're not even like that difficult. They just have really satisfying timing to their attacks. Ow, I got stuck on him. The Chaser. Whoa! I didn't even know that was there. That was crazy. Woo! take a swig there. One more. There we go. Okay. And twinkling tiny for us. Large club. It's an iconic one. Big club. You can't go wrong. Oh, there's a chest down here. Priest chime. So that is, yeah. Let's take a look at this. Sacred chime granted high-ranking clerics catalyst for miracles and hexes. Draining was the home of many clerics, but King Vendrick held a lukewarm opinion of their powers, kept them only as attendants to ceremony. In this sense, Draining was not the place for a cleric with any ambition. Not big into clerics, not big into that lightning shit. So this weapon, keep in mind we've upgraded our starting chime a couple of times. Looks like it scales a little bit better with lightning, which is the main thing that we're getting from Faith, I believe. On Dark Attack. Yeah, Lightning Attack. Dark Attack is more so for hexes, which is a different type of casting that we might dabble in, but honestly probably not until way, way, way later into the game, if anything, if at all. So upgrading that a couple of times. Well, let's actually see the numbers. Plus 60 to our lightning damage. Plus 79. So right now, I think they're basically interchangeable. But we'll keep that one on for now. And we'll maybe upgrade that Cleric's Chime a little bit. Oh, we picked up a few of these, so I don't feel bad using this. Also just lights this room up a little bit. The Belfry Luna. So technically we've stepped out of the Lost Bastille, even though it doesn't really look like it. Hi there. Bell belongs to the princess, it do. Wow, this guy's awesome. Pile of corpses is a little intimidating too. Heard that. Belongs to the princess, it do. Just fucking having a great time. You wish to guard the bell, you do. Oh, I didn't mean to skip that. Sure. Fuck it. Love to guard the bell. Love to join covenants. Really, I just like feeling like I'm a part of something, you know? Even if it's a part of this. Hey, that's my mace. Put that thing away. Bellkeeper seal. The ring brings. Oh my god. He's got poems. Won't stop laughing. Falcon. Yes! That's awesome. So there's two bells. There's one for the princess, one for the prince. And Alkin and Ven, which, spoilers, are only mentioned when you're in the bell areas. The only time you ever hear about that. Hey, what's up? I'm in your covenant! What's all this about? What's all this then? Ow. Just straight up rude. The Bellkeeper bow, okay. Masterless Glencore. No, thank you. I mean, thanks for showing up, but I'm good. A little skeptic spice. Never hurt nobody. Uh-oh. Fuck. We have just enough stamina that we can power through these guys. This is a duo. Oh. It's mysterious. Well, we can't go through there yet. We got a ladder to climb. This room is a bit annoying. There's quite a few boyos. We can hide behind these and try to kind of kill them one by one. Which is probably our best strategy. Oh, he's not even looking. Hold up. He's looking now. Hold on. Perfect. That was not as bad as I remember it. I don't know if being in the Bell Covenant made it easier. Not sure. Radiant Life Gem, Twilight Herb. Even though we're in the Covenant, he's not going to get mad at us for kicking some ass there. It's like the first game. It's like when you ring the bell in the first game. Oh, hi. No need for all that. I hear something moving. The Skeptic Spite's pretty good find. Okay. Honestly, do we need to go back? I think we're fine. Use a life gem just for the hell of it. Let's take a peek. The Belfry Gargoyles. That's right, they're back, baby. And they're badder than ever. Oh, God. Alright, so what's this guy's deal? Well, they're gargoyles, and they're guarding the bell, you see, except we already rang the bell, so they're not doing a great job. So the way this fight works, and to be honest with you, I didn't even really know this is how it works until more recently. The way the gargoyle spawning in works, it's based on the total amount of damage that you do to the bosses. So the strategy in this fight, is to essentially try to focus one down at a time without doing split damage to the others. I'm gonna die. Not quite. Not yet. So that way, we can kind of maintain a balance of fighting two at once as long as we don't do... I fucked up there. I should have dodged again. As long as we don't spend too much time spreading out our damage. That I'm fine with. That was like 40 on the other guy. That shouldn't matter, I don't think. Fuck. I thought they would take more damage from the lightning, but they honestly don't care about it that much. Damn. It was a little early on the roll. Okay. Alright, there's 3 now. Oh, not a great spot. Ow, I lived. I lived. Don't ask questions. This one's low. This one. Okay. Fuck. Oh, I don't have any stamina. Even with the Chloranthy Ring +1, it's not enough. Oh. I don't know what he was doing. I don't need to see that. Ow. Fuck. Oh, it's a triple strike. Okay. Gotta put some distance here. God, we went through all our healing like that. Oh, that sucks. I didn't know what he was doing at all. Gotta rely on that slow healing from the life gems. Okay. Oh! No, he got me. Yeah, I thought he was doing the other swing. Fuck. We were so close. We were so close. There was literally one gargoyle left. that would have been the easiest part. We can do this one. Maybe we should try... I don't know, I thought lightning would do more, but it actually seemed like they didn't hate the lightning. I don't know, maybe that was just my skewed perception based on how much the bolt was doing. But I'm curious if we try applying magic, if maybe that will do the trick. Okay. Because we have a few of these aromatic oozes. Let's give it a shot. See if that significantly increases our damage. That's not bad. Hey, that's not bad. Damn. Let's heal and take the hit. Ow. Like I said. Damn, that attack's rough. You left yourself open. No, I didn't mean to jump, but that's fine, honestly. I think it's just these two. I'm not positive on that, but I'm gonna worry less about splitting up our damage. Yeah. Dude, how did that not hit? Okay. Whoa. Come down from there. Damn. Okay. Alright, one more touch. One more hit. Oh, you missed me. Fuck. Alright, hold on, I'm throwing for fun. That was dumb. That was almost really dumb. Yeah. Clean 30,000 souls. That might actually do what we needed to. And a soul of the Proud Knight. Of the Proud Knight, you know, the one. There's a few left that were mysteriously not alive. I don't know if they were never alive or if they just decided to become a statue for fun. Oh, they're already beheaded. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe that's the issue. Yeah, they all like that. Yeah, that one can get very overwhelming, especially I don't think I understood how that actually worked on my first playthrough either. And you just end up spreading your damage between all of them, and then all of a sudden there's 5 gargoyles attacking you at the same time. It gets a little hectic. That's a good get. That is a good get. I'm pretty sure that lets us atone more spells. Yes! This modest looking... It was restored in Aldia. Raise the number of spells you may attune. This modest-looking ring contains very powerful magic. To imagine what unspeakable deeds were performed to create such rings, one need to only recall the cruel fate of the residents of Aldia. That's interesting. So that lets us equip more spells, which will be very good. bonfire here. And then this little this little area here that I always forget about. I don't remember if this loops back around to anything or not, but we'll find out in a minute. I'm getting excited because I think we got enough souls to hit our checkpoint. It's when we get shot at? No, that's not the one. They also patched that in Scholar, but I'll point it out when we do get to the one that you would get shot at. Alright, we can get a clean 22 dex. That's what we need to be at. That is where we need to be. I think... maybe you want to consider... I'm not sure what I want to put more points into next, to be honest with you. Maybe Faith. Get it up a little bit higher. Yeah, that was whack. That they released it that way. Okay. So we hit our soul benchmark. Benchmark? Yeah, that works. Benchmark. I knew you'd be around. Let's reinforce this cool cleric or priest chime rather that we got. We get it to... yeah, we can get it to +3. That's fine. Get it to +3. We can already see that it's outpacing our cleric's chime, at least in the, especially in the lightning component, but just in general with the base damage as well. So it's looking like the better option. So honestly, let's get it to clean +4. Chuck some slightly better lightning at people.
I'll be around if you make it back.
I'll be around if you throw it back. And we can attune an additional spell. Emit Force. Is this the one that you, like, shoot a projectile? It's pretty cool. Hey, Emerald, catch. Sorry. I forgot that did damage. I thought that just pushed you back. That's my bad. What does the description actually say? It's a forward-moving shockwave throughout history. There have been many examples of imitative, yeah, miracles. When discerning original from imitator, it's nigh impossible, which hardly matters. which hardly matters. Okay, I had to read that a couple of times. Which hardly matters. And honestly, I think Force will switch out for Magic Barrier. I might not remember to use it all the time, but it's not bad to have. Okay, so with those extra souls, we're going to take our ass back to the Doors of Pharos. Push ourselves in here. Oh, there's a scary little rat. Okay, we gotta get this. We gotta get rid of this. Oh my god. Jesus. We gotta get rid of this mace. Couldn't even hit him. What the fuck? Tiny little ugly rat dog. Damn, I got toxic immediately. Is that our first instance of toxic in this playthrough? It might be. The famous worse poison. It does damage faster. And poison was already buffed in this game. So toxic is no joke. I literally, like, can't hit it. That is really frustrating. That's crazy. I was coming off my triumphant, like, oh, we got the stats I need. And it's like, hey, rat. Cool, 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 cool. There we go. That's what I like to see. Damn, they have the longest windups. I'm dead. Fuck my life. I just assumed the first windup was so long that I would have the opportunity to sneak in a hill there. That's fine. We have a strategy of dealing with a little rat now. Okay, it did less damage than last time for some reason. I gotta stop trying. There we go. Okay, there we go. Ragamuffins. I think we want to open this one right here. So there's a lot of these contraptions in this level, and some of them are pretty worthless for you, and some of them aren't. That's the general rule of thumb. Like, that opened one panel on this door, right? So we could use more lockstones to open the left and right to let this guy free. But that's not really beneficial to us. So it'd just be a waste of the item to do so. Because we fit through here, no problem. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Santier Spear. A spear that was embedded in a stone statue. According to an old local legend, a great spear was used to defeat Santier, the walking statue. Perhaps this is that very spear. But it will be difficult to utilize such a thing in the manner of a spear. Your only choice is to swing around and smite foes about the head. So as we can see, the spear has a big rock on it. Let me get out of the water so you can see a little bit more clearly. The spear has a rock on it. It has a halberd type moveset, which doesn't seem all that exciting for us. But this weapon is extremely unique, both in terms of its moveset and how it works like relative to other weapons in the Souls series. So obviously we know weapons break in this video game. And this weapon comes prepackaged with this rock that's just jammed in through the spear that we can't get off. If we break this weapon, like completely reduce its durability to 0, something cool might happen. What might that be? Well, let's find out. Also, we're a little heavy. We might have to dress down a little bit, because I wasn't thinking about how heavy this weapon was. Or level our vitality. We have like no vitality. Oh, these are literally just better. Those are lighter and better. Oh, we did upgrade them once. I forgot. Forgot I upgraded them trying to fix them. Oh, reduces falling damage. Lion Clan are offshoot race that have no ties to humans and would murder anyone who might have the curious notion of approaching them. The Lion Clansmen seem to despise their own looks. They hate being seen. It's interesting. And why are their cuffs like see-through? Did we get other Lion Warrior stuff? Lion Warrior helm. Also reduces falling damage. That's kind of interesting. It's just like a circlet. It's just like a chain. Spies their own looks, but everything they have is see-through. Figure that one out. Yeah, see, this is... No, I don't want those. I'm trying to be concerned with drip at the moment. Okay. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We might have to level up our carry weight ability just so we can wear stuff that doesn't look shitty. All right, so we need a way to break this weapon essentially. So we're gonna go here. Actually, this might work okay. I'm just experimenting with the moveset that we have a little bit. So this area's got a bunch of dogs. Like a lot of dogs. Let's see. Okay. That doesn't seem to be working. I remember reading something about being able to hit like certain corpses to reduce the weapon's durability faster, but it doesn't seem like it's doing anything there, so I don't know if that's gonna work. Dragon Tooth, that's pretty cool. Okay, so we're not gonna be able to do what I was thinking of doing there. Enchanted Battleship. Enchanted is just another thing like fire that we can give to a weapon. So it's not like a super rare piece of equipment. It just happens to be a falchion that already has the enchanted stat. So we can actually check the durability on this, right? It is 500 weapon durability, which is way higher than basically anything else, any other weapon that you're gonna get. So doing that, did that do anything? Like hitting the wall? They reduced it by 1. It's going down bit by bit. Now I think we're gonna need another method for that. Is there anything else over here, or is it just that? Visions of boss. Well, we came from the boss. Oh, it's like a little... Is this an area... It's kind of giving Capra Demon Arena a little bit. Is it a reference to that? Is that why there's so many dogs? Is that like an intentional nod? It could be. There's a trick you can do with this weapon as well. I don't think it's going to help us here, but I'll show it just to show it. Let's unequip it for a second. So if we leave it on the ground and then rest at the bonfire, we're able to like recover our health. Also, fun icon, by the way. That's like a indicating a dropped weapon. You don't see that very often unless you're like leaving people's stuff in multiplayer. You can pick it back up and re-equip it, and it won't get its durability restored. But we need to find a method for breaking it quickly. That might end up being a next stream thing, because I don't know if I want to like look up a bunch of stuff right now. For some reason, I was under the impression that you could like stack up the bodies of the dogs and like hit them after they'd died, because they're still like on the map. But it doesn't seem to be working. I'm gonna check one other spot that I remember seeing someone do it. Maybe that was an older version thing. It could also be that. Information on Dark Souls 2 is weird because there's 2 different versions of it that changed a lot of stuff between them. So not everything that you like learn is permanent. Yeah, it might have been on the original version. Who knows? Okay. So we're not gonna be able to stack it up this way. Did we get a key for this? No. Still have this locked door next to our blacksmith.
I ought to fetch you in flame.
I don't think we have. Oh, we do. Okay. So another interesting thing about this weapon I didn't pick out, I did not point out yet. It actually doesn't have scalings. It just has its base damage. You can see on the bottom here that it doesn't scale with strength, dex, magic, fire, lightning, dark. It doesn't scale with any of that. It just has the requirements to use it. So you can infuse it with this status raw, which makes scalings worse and raises base damage for essentially no penalty at all. It just raises the damage. We could also, if we wanted to give it like a lightning bonus or something, we could do that. And I'm debating whether or not that would be worth it. I think we should leave our lightning damage just to actually throwing lightning bolts and just make this raw. That increase physical damage. We can undo that if we want to. Like, we wanted to switch it to lightning, we can. So it's not like we made a permanent decision there. We can buff it too. We have some accumulated Twinkling Titanite. It is considered like a rare weapon in that sense. We didn't even look at the Dragon's Tooth, by the way. Giant Tooth used as a great hammer. It is solid as a boulder. This tooth is said to be taken from a dragon. But the truth of this claim is unclear. What is certain is that it bears some mystical power, and its wielder gains resistance to magic and fire. It's also just very powerful. Requires 50 strength to use one-handed, but it's very powerful. Good strength weapon. We need some more. Flame, dear flame. Need some more juice. Oh, we can do it again. Okay, I wasn't sure. Alright, we need a little more juice. Where am I going? Inventory. There we go. Alright, so we invested a bit into it now. Alright. So I'm probably going to do some research into the quickest way to break it in Scholar, and we'll make use of that. Make use of that on the next stream. I don't know if it's like terribly boring, maybe we won't even do it on stream, but I felt kind of weird. The Dark Souls stream, the main gimmick of the build in that one, which was getting early access to the Dragon Covenant, I lost the VOD for that part where we went to Ash Lake early and like got the transformation, and that's a huge bummer because that's like kind of the focal point of the whole playthrough. So I don't know if I want to skip grinding to break the weapon because it seems kind of crucial, but we'll see. If it's like dreadfully boring, then we won't do it, or I'll like plan a stream, get it nearly broken, and then start the stream and break it to give an idea of the process. That's also a possibility. The organization of these always throws me off a little bit. Okay. What time is it? 9:25. Okay. We can go a little later. Not too much. We can go a little later. That said, even with just like the standard moveset it has now, that sucker is +3 and probably going to be pretty strong in the damage department. I'm expecting great things. I thought I was going to die for a moment there. The steel key. Oh, okay. He did not like the slashing damage. from that second hit. That did a lot. We got that move. Gotta remember that move. Oh, what is that Bastille? I know that key opens a lot of stuff, the Bastille key. It's a weird looking thing. Key to the cells of the Lost Bastille. Long ago, a Bastille lord, driven to desperation by the rapid spread of curse across the land, began to see each subject as a carrier of the blight and locked them away in droves. The entire Bastille was turned into a prison and left abandoned to rot with its prisoners. That seems like a bit of an overreaction to a little undead situation. Come on now. What way do we want to go? This area is complicated. Jump over here. Where are you going? Come back down? He is. Oop. I was about to say, I didn't really think about pulling that before I did. Oh, dear. I don't know what all that was about. Tuck it away, tuck it away. Keep it away. I don't know where the hell I'm going right now. Did I go backwards? Oh, I guess it's just the other. Okay. The stairs that we took up, those reconvened really quickly. Whew, that was a good roll. Timing the dodge on these guys can be a little obnoxious because the explosion's a little delayed. It's a beat after they like throw themselves on the ground. Cool. Pointless? Yes. This little spot we could have pushed a barrel off if we felt like it. I just had a vibe. Had a vibe about it. New Blossom. Okay. Oh my god. There are layers. It never ends. Oh, hi. What are you doing here? There's so many pursuers in the Lost Bastille in the Scholar version, it's crazy. That was a very bad roll. I wasn't confident about our positioning there. There we go. It's a good thing we've been taking out all those pursuers along the way, or we wouldn't have enough Twinkling Titanite to have upgraded the spear so much. Food for thought, you know? We're getting a lot of torches, so I'm not worried about our torch capacity in the future here. Bracing Knuckle Ring. What does that one do again? Slows equipment degradation. That is not what we need right now. Expensive plastic gear will not always make your life easier for you. Sometimes you just need to try and true equipment to last the long haul. Roy the Explorer said that. What a guy. Is there anything else over here? We were above that area before, so we've already been in there. Did we explore it all the way? I don't remember. We did not explore down here all the way. Oh, bye. Big rock. The goons. Spin attack is good. The Wanderer set. Ow. You mind? I'm wandering here. Wanderer set is one of the starting sets, I believe. That we could have picked at the start of the game. Let's not leave ourselves on that low health. Wanderer hood. Sturdy. Light. Wanderer coat. Made for long journeys. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I don't know if I like that more than the leather or not. Very basic. Very basic. Not a bad look though. Again, I don't know if it fits. The fit is just gonna have to develop as we go. That's just gonna have to be how it is. Can you make it? Are you coming down? Whee! I didn't think that would explode the barrel. I don't know what to say. Oh, there was a hidden secret there, though. That we found thanks to my ingenuity, of course. This is back out where the well is. Where does this go? Used antiquated key. Sure did. No! No! I'm sprinting. I'm out of here. Yeah! Chiakazing. We can light a torch here. Might as well. We got close to an hour of torch time. Not so bad. Of TT. Some scary shit going on in here. How did you survive? That's nuts. Hello? Okay. Alright, this is back out where we were. Or did we run through this and maybe not? I see an item up there that we didn't get, so maybe we didn't get everything here. Actually. Nice. It's not bad damage. Ow. Y'all hear something? Uh-oh. I wasn't sure if we bought this one already. It's a little bit of an extra challenge with this motherfucker here. Fuck. No! It's so close, so we didn't get the backstab. And because we died and went back to the bonfire, this sucker's back at full equipment load. So getting it to break naturally without some kind of exploit. Maybe not even an exploit, just like a plan. Seems unlikely. You basically just have to play perfectly in that case. God, I don't even really remember how we got there. It's just been a lost Bastille blur. There we go. Oh. Huh. Man is still breathing. He's still alive. I'm just so scared, man. I just let him think. Let him think I'm dead and just walk away. It's a good tactic. Good trick. Good thinking. Consider your actions, please. Oh, that looks fun. The enemy's dying. Having a good time. Having a good time today. Or at least I'm having a good time. Okay, I need to see if I can take all these guys out at range. Okay, cool. The headshot system in this game is very irritating. Where you just go into this long stagger animation. Oh my god. Oh, they're in such an annoying spot. Okay, fine, that works. Ow. Okay, can't strike that one. It's probably not worth it. Oh. Yeah, that sucks. I got greedy. We haven't seen that yet, though. The insta-curse stab. we go. Had to get hit by that. Had to show it off. All in a day's work. Did we ever go down here? No, we didn't. I really did just... I must have had, like, no healing items or something and rushed through this part. And forgot about it. An Estus Flax Shard? I just left that there. That's just been sitting there. We could have gotten that so much earlier. Oh, my goodness. What a day. Yeah, we unlocked this way from the No Man's Wharf. We unlocked this side ages ago. And I'm noticing I didn't even open that, so maybe I just didn't even go down that path at all. Anyway, we can get here now, so that's cool. In case you didn't figure out how to blow open the door. What time is it? Keep asking that. Probably means I should wrap it soon. If I feel compelled to keep asking what time it is. We're like kind of close to a good stopping point. This was not the way I wanted to go. Uh-oh. Worth it. This is where I wanted to be. I do need to be more careful with those. Hey, sorry you died like that, but thanks for the skeptic spice. These guys, thankfully, not actively trying to kill us. A statue blocks our way. That sucks. Don't worry about him yet. We'll worry about him in a little bit. Hold on. I want to make sure this is open. I don't understand the use of that. Eight life gems, it's a good haul. Okay, cool. See ya. He's coming. Trying his best over there. He just shot the rafters. It's just getting silly up there. The Sinners Rise. Technically, a new area and not the Lost Bastille. Again. There's two of those. Actually, let's go up this way first. This is the bonfire you were thinking of, Shay. This is the one where archers would just shoot you as soon as you spawned. that they thankfully changed. I don't know what this sconce is for, but I'm lighting it. So it used to be, yeah. It used to be you would reset. And you can still see, like, there's an archer there. But they don't just aggro on you for respawning. It's a little bit nicer than that. Just a bit kinder. I'm trying to think if we should call it here, or if I should go just a little farther. We can try it. We can try to go just a little farther. Cool. Love wall clinking. I'm scared. What the fuck? What do you... What is your purpose? Ow! Fuck off! The hell? It's unnecessary. Human effigy. Shade, therefore fog wall. I don't know about that. I'm gonna go this way, actually. Down the scary elevator shaft instead. You should break your equipment. Now I'm trying, Jazz. It's harder than it sounds. I want to very badly. Oh, hi. What's up? Yeah, they just put one here. That's cool. Oh. I would like to fight the other head, please. If possible. Nice. Good damage on that. Blossom Cut Shield. Is that the one I think it is? Yeah, this one is the one that boosts stamina recovery. I always see people wearing this one. It does have a cool design as well. What makes flowers beautiful, and why are we comforted when we gaze upon them? Sadly, the flower depicted on the shield went extinct long ago. It's a bummer. Stamina recovery, yeah. So we can slap that on if we want. If we want to just have that in our off. Is it not as good as Grass Crest? I'm not sure. I don't know if they tuned it down or not. I honestly don't know the numbers. Okay. In fairness, I heard him clinking around. Was there a wall ahead? Actually? No. Unless it's not on that wall. People be upvoting just like whole ass lies? That's crazy. There's a hate knight in here. Fire seed for the pyromancy team. I think he has a unique drop. Let's see if we can kick his ass. Oh, he's up. Nice. The hate spear. Yeah, it seems cool. Especially when it makes it very durable. Composition of the alloy of these spears remains a mystery, but in Dragonlink, the attempt to imitate it resulted in similar Braden steel. Braden steel. Braden steel. That sounds like an action movie guy. Action movie type guy. What the hell? We be normal for one moment, please? I had to check in this one too. I do hear, like, I'm not sure, maybe it's below me, the chains that are moving. I don't know if I cleared out. I did not. Oh, there's another one. Oh. Scary. Woman. Woman. Okay. Oh. Oh, thought you had me. Oh, off the ceiling? I clinked on the ceiling? Come on. Give me a break. Turn the video game off. No more video games tonight. Okay. All right. So you noticed there were some sconces there to kind of like light up the way and preserve the torch as we kind of like almost like little checkpoints, like as we made it further through that area. So there's these little side pockets here with spots that look like oil that you can light, and normally you would have to bring your torch all the way from the bonfire and then make it through the water, or, you know, use the extra lights as like little checkpoints and then relight your torch and bring them over. But because we've been picking up so many of these flame butterflies, that lets us light our torch not anonymously, autonomously. We can just do that. Bada bing. What's the reason for lighting those torches, do you ask? Well, we'll see. We'll find out. I'm gonna go ahead and light this sconce too, just, I don't know, just as a precaution. Probably worthless, but... smooth and silky stone. Set light there as well. Have this on for now. See this giant overhanging cavern. There's a tall tower there. I don't even know if we... Is that the belfry? I don't think so. I think that's just another random tall tower. Not here. I tried. All right. I know we have a little bit of a soul build up, and we don't have all our Estus, but you know what? I've come back from worse. Let's try this. We got this. Spooky. So because we lit those torches, we can see in this arena a lot better than we would have been able to if we hadn't. Which lets us keep track of the lost sinner a lot more easily. And also makes it harder for her to break your lock on, which is a big thing.
Yeah, what did I miss?
Hey, Shay, you missed the whole stream. We're just fighting
What?
the lost sinner.
Oh, you got this. Easy, first try.
Maybe.
I wasn't paying attention. Did you light the things?
I did.
Yeah.
Woo! Missed me. Ooh. Okay, take a swig. Got me with the... I rolled a little early. Sinner is a little jumpy.
Yeah. Yeah, fighting in the dark really sucks.
I'm used to a weapon with a little more speed behind it too, so it's not helping me. Ow, I thought that was a different attack.
Ooh, that was a big
That was
hit.
a big hit.
Did you hit with the...
Oh.
Is there a sweet spot on the...
There might be.
Still
Please
alive?
survive. Okay, I'm alive. One more. All right, we got it. We got a little scared for a
Good
minute.
job.
Yeah, great soul embrace. That was our first big boss. Not to be confused with the guy who salutes in Metal Gear Solid 3.
I have a question for you about the boss center.
Once the audio dies down, it got really excited for beating that boss.
Yeah.
What's the question?
Is the lost center the body or the bug in the eye?
I think it's the body. I think the bug in the eye was like they were in cahoots. The bug in the eye, obviously, very similar to what the Witch of Islith became.
Yeah, that's what I've always heard. Is like it's well, that is a fan theory I have heard is that the bug in the eye is the lost center, and that's like supposed to be like a Witch of Islith type situation.
It's interesting to think about. It's really interesting to think about. I kind of interpret it more as, and we can read the Sinner's Soul, like the more of like the bug, like kind of whispering and being like, "Hey, you should do this." Like,
I think that makes more sense.
more manipulative than just full on.
It's a Banjo
like,
Kazooie type situation.
yeah. It's like how Kazooie is like attached to, has tendrils in Banjo's brain, so that he always does what she tells her to. Yeah, it's like that kind of situation.
Yeah, exactly like that.
It's exactly like that. Big fiery soul. So the lost sinner, prisoner of sinners rise. Lost sinner eternally punishes herself for the sins of her past. It's fucked up. Why she do that to herself? She couldn't have sinned that hard. Big square room. How do you feel about big square room?
I love a big square.
Primal bonfire lit. That is our first big step towards becoming who we need to be. Our first great soul.
Beat the game.
Primal bonfire, you can't warp back to if you were curious. That is literally just a warp back to Majula. What do you think of that, huh? That was pretty cool.
Hit her.
No. Oh, it has a face on it.
That is more than most.
Hey, check out my face rock. Check out my face rock on the spirit. You seeing that? Check it
Hey,
out.
girl, you like this rock?
Girl, you
or
like this rock?
Those who come to Drangleic
I don't think she said anything different, but she did acknowledge our cool shit.
You did a big good job.
We did a big good job. And we have a lot of levels, or a lot of souls rather, to put into levels.
Put it all in int.
No. I want to get this up at least a little bit.
Well, you gotta have faith.
I gotta have faith. I am a cleric, after all. Maybe just bump up our equip load just a little bit.
Oh, yeah, you're at 8? Yeah, no, yeah.
Maybe get this to like 10. A little stamina.
Yeah. A little stamina, a little health, yeah.
And then, so I was saying before, so Sentinel Spear doesn't have scaling, right? It just has its base damage. So we don't have to put, assuming we just stick with it, like for the whole game, we don't have to put any more damage, like numbers into our damage stats. So we can focus on stuff like attunement. Oh, let's put 1 point in there because I see it's upping our cast speed, which is good. And our faith, obviously, for damage and extra just cleric type shit. I don't know if we want to try to put more points into heals or just health, rather. I'm not positive. We'll do that. That was a girthy level up.
Amen.
Amen. Yeah, so I gotta figure out the quickest method for breaking this thing.
I think the quickest method to break it is to give me your save file, and I'll just like play the game normally, and it'll break because that's
technically
Dark Souls 2 runs on my computer.
Here, check this out. Because the primal bonfire didn't count as resting at a bonfire, it's still at 479, so we can leave it and rest here without.
That's funny.
Restoring
I didn't know it would
equipment.
actually work like that. I thought about that.
It's pretty cool. Dude, the Santier Spear is raw. It's a raw weapon.
Shit, raw. Fuck.
Shit, raw. Yeah, I gotta remember that so I don't immediately... Well, if I gotta warp, right? But maybe that 20 will come in handy. Maybe the quickest method will be to kill these fucking pigs over and over again.
What is it? Could you just off-stream stand at a wall and hit R1 over and over?
I could, but that is dreadfully boring.
You do it like one-handed mode while you're doing something else.
There might be a quicker way that's a little more convenient.
Turn your frame rate all the way up, and then like just start hitting corpses over and over as you're killing enemies.
I don't think this game has an adjustable frame rate.
If you turn all the graphics all the way down,
That's not how that works.
works on my machine.
Yep.
Take your hat off. Where'd it go?
What do you mean, where did it go?
Invisible? Do I
It's
not see it? Am I blind?
You're a little blind. It's like a little chain thing.
Oh, I see it. Yeah, no, that's
Got an
small.
eye. I look horrifying. I'm a little dead. What do you think, Shao Kahn? It's pretty impressive.
Who are you again?
Haha, I don't care about you. Hee.
This place is fat. We receive only. Are you going
Oh, wait.
to the old one?
Hold on, shush. We gotta check something out. I forgot about this. We gotta look at the map.
Map time.
Map time. So I do think it's interesting. I think this is the flame that lit up for killing the Lost Sinner. I think. You would
I
assume
know one does. I don't know which is which.
You would assume it would be further off, like, the coast, but maybe... I'm not sure if this bit of white is, like, water?
I don't think that's water.
I don't know. It's curious. I personally smack the spirit against the wall over and over until it gets fixed. It might be the method. Something essential, something oily, something you can put on your skin. Do you put essential oils on your skin?
No, I use Eucerin.
What?
I use Eucerin. This shit's got water, glycerin,
Eucerin gotta
seed
be.
oil,
Eucerin
mineral
gotta be
oil,
kidding me.
cetyl alcohol, glycerol cerat, fish oil, acrylic, triglyceride, octodolacanol, cetyl palminate, PEG 40, stearate. It's got other stuff in here too.
That's pretty cool. You had essential oils just ready to go?
No, that's my bottle of lotion.
Ah.
It's my eczema relief cream.
Well,
Cool. Sorry, I was yawning. Cool.
Yeah, I'll let you use some of it if you want.
Okay. Thank you.
No problem.
Yippee. I wonder if Sad Man will have something to say because we killed the great one.
I'm so sad you killed someone. Why would you do that? It makes me sad.
Look at our new neighbours, how they fret over all and sundry. Oh, those were better days. Ah, dear me. It really takes me back. Hades Tower. But the
I've already been there.
the flight,
Okay, he's not saying anything new. Alright. I like that they positioned her so that you could see like the silhouette of her clothes.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's neat. Because she's the NPC that you give clothes to.
The clothes NPC.
Okay. I think this would be the fastest way to like kind of do like the double hit.
Probably. Stand in like a really tight hallway and just start doing that shit.
Well, if you stand in it too tight, you get the bounce. You want to get those 2 clean hits. You want to get those 2 clean hits like that. A little bow, bow, you know? All right. 475. We're almost there. Okay, but in all seriousness, I think I'm going to call stream there. We beat the big boss. That was pretty cool.
Yay!
We got the weapon that we're going to use, except it sucks for now. I mean, it's doing good damage, don't get me wrong. Can't complain about the damage. Melody Burst is streaming Risk of Rain 2.
She's doing a media share thing.
She's doing a media share thing? Okay. Go and share
It's her
some
birthday.
media, but make it normal. Do normal media.
You don't have to.
Make it okay for Twitch media, at the very least.
You have to do that one. You could post a video of a woman getting harmonica stuff in her mouth if you want.
Ew. I don't like that.
You missed some stuff.
Oh. Okay. Not gonna inquire further about that. Anyway. Yeah, go say hi. Thank you for hanging out for the stream. Yippee. I have to go to work tomorrow, and I'm not happy about it. Whoa!
Me too. Whippy.
Alright. Bye-bye, everyone. Goodbye. So long.
So long, Gay Bowser.
So long. Even, you know what? Straight Bowser, you have a good one, too.
Straight Bowser have a good one.
Straight Bowser have a good one. Straight browser. Oh, I read that as browser. Okay. I clicked right.
I thought that last bonfire was one of the audio ones.